We ask that graduates, guests, and school staff avoid lingering and vacate the parking lots as quickly as possible. This is necessary to ensure that those arriving are able to park and find a seat in advance of the ceremony that follows. At this time, we ask that you silence your cell phones and clear the aisles for the safety of the graduates as they process to their seats. Our processional will begin in just a moment. Please make sure you remain seated as our graduates process in. Thank you. At this time, we ask that you please stand for the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Good morning. My name is Vita Lee, and I am the president of the class of 2023. It is my pleasure to welcome students, family, and faculty to the Long Reach High School class of 2023 graduation. Every one of you has made an impact on the graduates who sit here today. And on behalf of these graduates, we thank you so much for the time and energy you have invested in each and every one of us. We truly couldn't have done it without you. Now that the thank yous are over, I'd like to take us time to reflect on the last 4 years. As we enter a new chapter of our lives, I believe it's important to reminisce on the wild and unpredictable journey that has brought us here today. Even though it has only been 4 years, I think that we can all agree that it has felt much longer. We came in as awkward freshmen trying to find our way when suddenly our spring break went from 1 week to 6 months due to COVID. We spent a year online and became best friends with Quizlet. Finally, we reached our senior year, hoping this would be the most normal year yet. Nonetheless, through a year spent unable to see our peers, the late night cramming before big tests, and the pressure to succeed, we made it to today. All of our graduating seniors should be proud to say that we did it. To wrap up, I'd like to leave the graduating class with a moment to reminisce on our last moments as high schoolers. As much as we are very excited for our future and we joke about wanting to leave high school as our senioritis is hitting us, remember that the people in this room have shaped all of you into the people you are today. Whether that's good or bad is for you to decide as you move forward into the future. Keep the good parts and learn from the bad ones, but overall, never forget where you came from. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Hello, my name is Natalie Jun, Student Government Association President. Please join me as we welcome our platform guests. The Honorable Dr. Calvin Ball, Howard County Executive. Ms. Antonia Watts, Chair, Howard County Board of Education. Ms. Robin C. Skates, Howard County Board of Education. Dr. Michael J. Martirano, Superintendent, Howard County Public School System. Dr. Kara Lee Turner Little, Deputy Superintendent, Howard County Public School System. Mr. Adam Eldridge, Principal, Long Reach High School. Mr. Joshua Wazaleski, Principal, Guilford Park High School. Mr. David Struthers, Principal, Elkridge Landing Middle School. The Honorable Dr. Clarence Lamb, Maryland State Senator, District 12. The Honorable Dr. Terry L. Hill, Maryland State Delegate, District 12. The Honorable Vanessa E. Atterbury, Maryland State Delegate, District 13. The Honorable Jennifer Teresa, Maryland State Delegate, District 13. Mr. William Barnes, Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Anissa Dennis, Chief School Management and Instructional Leadership Officer. Ms. Jennifer Robinson, Community Superintendent. Mr. Jonathan Davis, Director of Schools. Ms. Laura Peters, Assistant Principal, Homewood. Mr. Malcolm Anderson, Assistant Principal. Mr. Michael Cometa, Assistant Principal. Delegate Pam Gazzoni. Mrs. Jennifer Whitten, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Arnetta Young, Assistant Principal. Ms. Tiffany James, Administrative Intern. Ms. Sherry Hawes, Counselor. Mrs. Brett Moore, Counselor. Ms. Lori Miller, Counselor. Mr. Dana Scott, Counselor. Ms. Jennifer Shepard, Counselor. Mr. Stephen Wright, Counselor. Ms. Lisan Lewin, Senior Class Advisor. Ms. Tara Salvati, Senior Class Advisor. Ms. Jillian Allen, Graduation Coordinator. And last but not least, Mrs. Heather Johnston, Graduation Coordinator and 2023 Long Reach Teacher of the Year.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark.
At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver
Okay. Huh? Top 4. Thank you. Good morning. These past few days have been really challenging due to the fact that I'm still getting used to not waking up at 6 a.m. and while being late to my first period, but also trying to find the words to start my speech. And at first I thought, why not start with a joke? Because anyone who knows me knows I love to joke. But then I was like, no, this isn't a laughing time. To which then I was like, why not start with an inspirational speech? Which then I was like, no. But now that I'm up here, I have the right words. We did it. Class of 2023, we did it. We're at the point of our lives that we've been anticipating for years. After 12 years of repeating the same routine, meeting new people, engaging with different teachers and lessons, while understanding unique personalities, we finally did it. With our parents' help, so don't be surprised if your car gets traded in for a Porsche. But all jokes aside, we accomplished the mission. It didn't come easy, though. We've had some obstacles in our way, from being optimistic freshmen ready to take on high school life, to coming back 2 years later masked up, trying to adjust to this new life. But we did not let our obstacles stop us. Yet we persevered and used these lessons as a stepping stone to reach our goal. In this case, graduation. But that's the funny thing about obstacles. We will be faced with them in life, whether they are big or small. Some obstacles will prepare us for what's next in life, while others will hit us like a ton of bricks, causing us to stand still. It is evident that we are here today, that we chose to let these obstacles prepare us for what's next. As I reflect on my educational experience, I now see that I was faced with many challenges, but the biggest one was me. When I first started Long Reach, I wasn't interested in getting good grades or making friends. However, I was focused on graduating and getting out of here. I thought if I did the bare minimum, I could float through high school with a breeze. But due to my caring, professional, and passionate about literacy teachers and counselors, this plan did not succeed. My teachers saw my potential and wanted to push me to be the person they knew I could be. The only problem was I was blinded to what my teachers saw. I didn't believe that I could be taking AP and college courses or develop friends with other Long Reach students. So I didn't challenge myself, not because I didn't want to, but because I was scared to. I was scared to take a leap of faith, wondering if one day I would fall. I was scared of embarrassment, but most importantly, I was scared of disappointment. Little did I know that I was stronger than I thought and that I did possess the strengths my mentors and teachers spoke of. My hesitation caused me to have a 1.39 GPA my first 2 semesters of freshman year. After encountering horrible grades, COVID hit. COVID was a horrific moment, but also a wake-up call for me educationally. I remember getting my first A in high school during COVID, and I felt a sense of accomplishment. I got a glimpse of what I could do when I really tried. As Oprah Winfrey once said, create the highest, grandest version possible for your life, because you become what you believe. For many years, I believed I couldn't accomplish a lot, which affected me in ways I couldn't imagine. But once I started to see the full picture, opportunities seemed endless. Those around me watched me evolve. I enrolled in Howard Community College Jumpstart program, as well as 2 consecutive years of AP. Have I perfected this new sense of accomplishment? No. I still struggle with consistency, but I have perfected U-turns. My message today for my fellow graduates is to continue to persevere. Never let obstacles define or stagnate you. Just remember, we are allowed to make U-turns. In life, we all have obstacles, but it's up to us to overcome those obstacles. Class of 2023, as we say our goodbyes to each other and enter this new stage in our lives, remember, you are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. You decide your final destination in your life and how you want to turn out. I'm excited to see where you all go and the outcome of your decisions. Good luck, class of 2023.
Greeting, class of 2023. First and foremost, I would like to give honor to honors due to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me the opportunity to stand before you all today. Good morning, fellow students, family, friends, faculty, and a special good morning to Long Ridge High School graduating class of 2023. You made it. My name is Ayemido Mikule, and it's my distinguished honor to be addressing you all today. This past few years has been nothing but crazy, and by crazy, I mean Kanye crazy. I mean Will Smith out the Oscar crazy. It is sad that we've experienced a decade worth of events over the span of 30 years. The year 2020 alone will have its own chapter in our history textbook. While writing this speech, I thought about mentioning the usual laundry list of hardship our class had to go through, such as the pandemic. But throughout my experience at Long Ridge High School, I have learned, ironically, that my own experience was not the only experience here. All of you have a unique mosaic of trials and tribulations that you had to overcome in order to be seated here today. But different people simply face different challenges. But however, I hope regardless of what you experienced were in high school, you're able to grow from it and find some kind of enjoyment and begin to mold tools that you can use throughout the rest of your life experience. Because as though our high school career were constantly measured by how many friends we have, measured by how many scores we got on the test, measure how many colleges we applied to, and how many colleges we got rejected from. In a standardized word, where we assign numbers that measure our worth, I challenge you all to take those with a grain of salt and realize that your very existence is wrapped up in the experience you're yet to have, in initiatives you're yet to fill. My advice to you is to embrace your individuality and relish your uniqueness. I urge you to realize the importance of your voice and your experience and the freedom with which we're born, despite what our current political climate looks like. The last thing I want to leave with you is that the change you make as an individual starts the moment you recognize and advocate for your individuality. But ever more so, one of the greatest mistakes you can make is not realize the noteworthiness of your accomplishment. One of which will be soon a high school graduate. So today, as you all walk across the stage, profusely sweating in your gown, let yourself feel nothing but pride and satisfaction. I am proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. Your family and friends are proud of you. And the legacy of Long Ridge High School is wrapped up in you. And many will ask, what will we do if we never graduate? I guess we never know. Thank you all.
Good morning. I'm Heather Johnston, graduation coordinator and teacher of the year for the senior class 2023 at Long Ridge High School. The speech I wrote today is an antithesis. It's not the typical graduation speech, and it's not my story. I'm a prolific reader. I skim the news every day. I try and stay abreast of the world's events. And as you all know, sometimes the news is horribly depressing. I mean soul-crushing depressing. I read about teachers who can't teach certain books, that aren't allowed to have students read opposing viewpoints on current events. They aren't permitted to have a rapport with students, to talk to them about their lives, their music, their jobs, their families, their hopes, and their dreams. But that's not my story. I'm blessed to be an educator in Howard County Public School System for the past 26 years. I'm allowed to relate to my students. I'm encouraged to teach new books and suggest books for future endeavors. I love that Coach Willis and I wrote the initial curriculum to teach Ta-Nehisi Coates' Between the World and Me. I adore that we have a book room full of diverse authors of varying nationalities, genders, and sexual identities. And for every student I teach, I can and have found a book in the library that would be perfect for them to read. The truth is that this year was really, really challenging. We went on the COVID break, and I really hate the word unprecedented, but it was. None of us had done this before. We had no training and little assistance, but we somehow all made it work. And we're back, but we are all disillusioned. You never thought you'd see something like this. I never prepared for this type of world health epidemic. And we're all back, but we're not whole. We're all broken in some way. And this sadness, this depression, this looms as a collective item. It's easy to say, I don't care, and shrug life away. But that's not your story. You're sitting here today because you succeeded. You finished high school, and this commencement ceremony is a symbol of moving on with your life. Commencement means beginning, because today is the first day of your adult life. You've faced problems, COVID, shutdowns. You've witnessed the world's discrimination, unfair choices, and political upheaval. But it's still not your story. You get to go and make your own adventure. Remember who you are, and carry the lessons and friendships from the Reach with you. Here's a few key pieces of advice to help you on your way. Number one, don't spend too much time on social media. I'm sure some of you are on it right now. Seriously, it is biased and doctored reality. And you will never get 1 million likes on a post if all you do is scroll through other people's posts. Don't hide from your mistakes. We all make them. All we've ever asked of you is that you admit your wrongs and do better next time. Number 3, don't let somebody take up emotional real estate if they aren't paying rent. And 4, finally, touching the life of a single person is such a powerful legacy to leave behind. I'm proud that so many of you decided I touched yours. Best wishes, class of 2023. Reach high and make us proud.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Madison Jones, and I am the Secretary for the Class of 2023 Student Council. It is my honor to present Principal Eldridge with the class gift from the Class of 2023. The class gift is a bench for Principal Eldridge in his beautification project for Long Reach High School. The Class of 2023 looks forward to seeing the finished project. And now, Dr. Calvin Ball, County Executive.
Well, good morning, Long Reach High School family. I shall endeavor to follow the 3 B's for great commencement speaker. Be meaningful, be brief, and be seated. Kipling, in his poem If, says, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good or talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. To our lightning class of 2023, you've kept your heads during one of the most challenging times in our world history. You've proven that you can trust yourselves to do the big things. You've navigated negativity from others, days that felt like eternities, the rumor mill, and bouts of haterade being thrown your way with a side of shade. I know that you have big dreams, and today marks a giant leap toward them. And while you may have tasted both triumph and disaster, you will continue to light up the sky and strike with power, just like lightning. As you continue to build your toolkit of life, and you will sometimes see things that matter to you are broken. Remember that you have what it takes to build them up. You have what it takes to become your very best selves. Graduates, please know that your teachers, family, and the entire Howard County community is incredibly proud of you. You are surrounded by love and hope. Enjoy this day, your day. Dream big. Think big. Do big things. You've demonstrated by getting to this point, this milestone, that you are capable of whatever you put your mind to, and you are limitless. Embrace your purpose, and as Kipling also says in that same poem, If, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. Congratulations, class of 2023. We love you.
All right. Good morning. I am Adam Eldridge, the proud principal of Long Reach High School. It is my honor today to deliver a commencement address for this impressive Long Reach High School class of 2023. Seniors, thank you for sharing this incredible year with me and allowing me to be a part of your senior year. You will always have a special place in my heart as my first graduating class as the principal of Long Reach High School. Thank you to the students, teachers, parents, elected officials, and central office staff that have joined us today to honor these graduates. Now, if I'm being totally honest, I was incredibly nervous about this opportunity. So I spent some time reaching out to current and former educators for advice, and I was expecting to receive sage advice about crafting my graduation message or the impact of my remarks. Rather, they all provided the same advice about an excellent graduation speech. Make sure the beginning and the end are really close together. This senior class has had an outstanding year, culminating in a number of accomplishments. A county championship mock trial team, being the only high school in the state of Maryland and one of 50 in the country to be given the honor of performing the full version of Frozen for our spring musical. And doing so with a live orchestra each night. This senior class has earned more than $2.5 million in college scholarships. One of our seniors here today has also earned their associate's degree while earning their high school diploma. These are all amazing accomplishments, and I could not be more proud of all of you. As we celebrate this class, I would also like to recognize the educators that have influenced these young people during their school career. Teaching is not merely a job, but a quest to positively influence the lives of young people and the future of our world. This quest is reflected in each of you. 4 of your fellow students in the class of 2023 have completed the Teacher Academy of Maryland Wallen High School, taking one important step towards entering this important profession. Seniors, as you walk out of this ceremony today, as you choose how you will positively influence our world, I want to leave you with a few words to consider. Words first shared in a speech by Theodore Roosevelt in 1910. It is not the critic who counts, not the person who points out how the strong person stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the person who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends themselves in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if they fail, at least fails while daring greatly, so that their place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. Seniors, be great. Learn from your failures. Celebrate your success. Be kind, and make sure you take time to enjoy your adventure. Congratulations, class of 2023. Ms. Scotes and Dr. Martirano, as principal of Long Reach High School, I hereby certify that the graduates seated before you have met all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Howard County Public School System and the Maryland State Department of Education. They are eligible to receive a Maryland High School diploma, a certificate of completion, certificate of attendance, or certificate of achievement. At this time, it is my honor and privilege to welcome the outstanding Dr. Michael Martirano to the podium.
Good morning, Howard County, and give your principal a big round of applause if you would. Big round of applause. Outstanding job. So if you are able right now, if you are able as participants to all the individuals who are here, if you are able, right now I want all of you to stand and give our graduates a thunderous round of applause. Please stand if you are able to do so. A thunderous round of applause. I can't hear you. A little louder. Thunderous round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And before I begin my formal words, I want to also take the advice of your teacher of the year who mentioned about apologizing if you make a mistake and move forward. I want to apologize to you, class of 2023, for something that I know is extremely important to you. I want to apologize for the lack of inclement weather days that your class did not have this year. And for that, I am sorry. I am so sorry. Now, on a more meaningful note, I am so pleased to be with you today. This is my most favorite time of the year, and you absolutely look amazing. And this event is by far the most exciting event of our school year. It represents the culmination of all of your years of education. And as I begin my words, I want you to think about your most influential teacher. You already heard from your teacher of the year. Your principal acknowledged the significance of the teaching profession. And I want you to ponder for a moment and think about the qualities that your most outstanding teacher possessed. And what are those characteristics that resonate with you? Ways that they connected with you as you were discovering the knowledge that was taking place in their classroom. And if I were to ask you to share those traits, I would almost be certain that you would say things like, they believed in you, that they deliver instruction in a meaningful and purposeful way, that they support and respect you, and that they explain the why of the learning process, and yes, they truly care about you. And as one student mentioned to me recently, he said that everything was just a little better when his teacher was in it. Now think about that. Wouldn't it be epic if someone felt that way about each and every one of us? Maya Angelou has taught us that people will usually forget what we did or what we said, but they will surely always remember how they treated us and how they made us feel. So I ask you, graduates, please, I ask you, how will you take the rich and robust knowledge that you have acquired in our classrooms and use it in an artful, elegant, and purposeful way to make a better life for those that will be in your sphere of influence? Think about that. Martin Luther King Jr. tells us that if a person is called as a street sweeper, they would sweep streets as Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare wrote poetry. Each person should sweep streets so well that everyone will pause to say, and here lived a great street sweeper who did their job well. Now, yes, let me pull this all together. Mark your path with excellence and be your own Michelangelo, Beethoven, or Shakespeare. But just as importantly, be kind to those who you encounter on your journey and do everything you can to add a little more love in the world so that when people think of you, they know that everything will be just a little bit better with you in it. So to the class of 2023, please know that I am so proud of you. Congratulations, and in the words of the late, great Tina Turner, you are simply the best. Job well done, and thank you very much. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Board of Education member, Ms. Robin Skates, who will speak to you momentarily. Here you go. Round of applause for our board member, Robin Skates. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2023. Congratulations. Before I get started, I'm going to ask the class of 2023 to come to your feet, please. Okay. Wait a minute. So, class, one of the first things I'll share with you is we don't get anywhere by yourself. You have people in this audience who have loved you, who cared for you, who've argued over budgets to ensure that you got everything that you needed and had a wonderful experience in the last 4 years and throughout your whole education journey at this point. I want you to say thank you. So if it's someone in that audience that has loved you, that cared for you, that taught you, that you know looked out for you to help you get to this moment, let's give them a round of applause. You can be seated. Good morning, proud parents, teachers, friends, family, superintendent, fellow board members, dignitaries that are here today, members of the board, and my exceptional, amazing class of 2023. You made it. That's what I've heard all this morning. You made it. And I want you to keep that with you, write it on your mirror as you wake up every morning, and know that you have it within yourself to do anything and everything that you put your mind to and that you are willing to put the work in. All of you are very capable. And on this moment, it's going to be a lot of talk about what your next step is. And not to say that you shouldn't worry about planning, because you should plan. But at this particular moment in time, I want you to sit back and just rest in your achievement and be thankful for their achievement and to know that you did it, okay? That you made it. And that in anything that you have in your life, you're going to have challenges, but know that you can get through it. They talked about the last 4 years of your life with all the different challenges that you have gone through, and that is just a reflection of what to come. It may be a pandemic, it may be a social outburst, it may be something, but trust me, there's always something. And you should know that you have, again, everything within you to make it through that something. You will figure it out, and I trust that you will figure it out. I would say, and I'm going to edit this because many people that have spoke today have already said it all, but I am going to end on a note of a poem. And this is by F. Scott Fitzgerald. For what it's worth, it's never too late, or in my case, too early, to be whoever you want to be. There's no time limit. Stop when you want. You can change or stay the same. There are no rules to this thing. We can make the best or worst of it. I hope you make the best of it. And I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things you've never felt before. I hope you meet people with a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. If you find that you're not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again. Congratulations, class of 2023, you made it.
Natalie Myung-hee Jung. Madison Elizabeth Jones. Yasmin Mariam Khatib. Vida Tran Lee. Kevin Matthew Linnevonberg. Ayomide Joshua Omekunle. Skylar Olivia Owens. Karen Abdil Said. Erin Luis Isho Oblis. Cameron Amari Adams. Oriolua Daniel Aderanale. Adebayo Raman Adeyemi. Kevin Kwabina Ajamang Dua. Ahmad Sierre Amadi. Taha Amadi. Jenna Mohammed Salahuddin Abraham Ahmed. Timilolua Praise Akinsanya. Jocelyn Roxana Alvarez. Janaya Deshay Anderson. Brian Angel. Ayman Anwar. Dulce Arevalo Rios. Catherine Giselle Arevalo Fuentes. Marco Artiega Valadares. Kyle Ryan Ayers. Edna Maria Badillo Batista. Erica Rose Bafidis. Mizan Ahmed Bain. Zachary Wayne Bakeris. Justin Inho Beng. Devel Nitin Bansel. Owen Donald Bartow. Catherine Gabrielle Bartolotta. Abdul Wahab Bassett. Jaden Nathaniel Baxter. Ariana Elizabeth Beasley. Amelie Cecile Bedard. Chris Benedict Bellany. Mario Rolando Benitez Caceres. Yemi Lizeth Benitez Funes. Awesome G. Bennett. Julian David Bedinker. Kyle Gerald Bitanga. Charles Lamont Beverly. Nandini Bataram. Hayden David Bittinger. Ryan Paul Blateau. George Baudou. Madeline Faith Borden Alvarez. Hans William Breckelbaum. Autumn Renee Brooks. Micaiah Janine Brown. Ava Francis Bookberger. Marcellus Michael Buenocor. Reagan Priscilla Burfiend. Brianna Mariella Burford. Neil Andrew Butler. Maritza Cardoza Santos. Kayla Sierra Carey. Lauren Ann Carr. Amari Shadrach Carter. Bremelin Karina Castro Ruiz. Carol Caesar. Quinn Bao Chow. Elizabeth Natasha Chavaria. Sammy Wei-Ling Chang. Daniel Junyoung Cho. Diego Eduardo Shufan Bordon. Jessica Lynn Clark. Azaria Neve Colbert. Jalen Michaela Coleman. Sandra Lorena Conde Cruz. Azia Joyelle Connor. Isaiah Demarion Cook. Carlos Roberto Cortez Hernandez. Keegan Christopher Costa. Judy Malon Crandall. Malaysia Yasmin Quincus. Nevea Janya Cummings. Juliana Nicole Dederka. Peyton Alexander Daniels. Christian Thane Dean. Caleb Morgan Florence. Jaden Alexis Frazier. Tariq Nasir Fuller. Sandul Gangoda Gamage. Alexis Isai Garcia. Kalen James Garvey. Yanis Georgakopoulos. Tasia Lamia Glenn. Elmer Javier Gomez Rosa. Lizeth Paulina Gomez Solis. Sean Gorham Jr. Sophia Grace Graham. Marcus Eric Griffin. Emily Nicole Guzman. Jessica Faye Guanvala. Eric Omar Del Pilar. Shakobi Jermaine Dix. Brendan Christopher Diggs. Hung Viet Do. Grace Samantha Drayson. Kaylise Faye Drummond. Emily Elizabeth Dye. Rory James Eblin. Ryan Itu Ebong. Charles Chukwuode Itolwe Jr. Ethan Samuel Facey. Shanze Fatima. Julian Antonio James Ferguson. Dahir Andrew Figueroa.
Emnet Haley. Jacob Hall. Akira Tiana Hamilton. Catherine Margaret Harris. Mason Harris. Regina Marie Hayes. Charles Heffron. Matthew Jacob Heinlein. Ayana Valerie Hernandez. Melanie Hernandez. Stephen Hernandez. Alex Daniel Hernandez. Camila Hidalgo. Maria Alexandrina Hiloti. Brian Hinajosa. Maxwell George Xavier Hodges. Chad Ethan Honeycutt. Morgan Elise Howard. Jordan Christopher Hunt. Aden Irfan. Bishop Omar Jackson. Samuel Joshua Jackson. Tyler Adirapo Akungi Jagun. Antonio Jaramillo Benitez. Maria Guadalupe Jaramillo Hernandez. Anna Nevea Jarrell Grady. Sophia Leela Johar. Kenneth Koshin Jenkins. Layla Janaya Jenkins. Carlos Jimenez Camargo. Amanda Christina Jimenez Guerrero. Destiny Samira Johnson. Eric Hawan Johnson, Jr. Jaden Travell E. Johnson. Kazia Monique Johnson. Tonique Arva Jones, Jr. Rebecca Suzanne Judge. Abraham Kamara. Cara Renee Katz. Janaya Michelle Kearney. Darius Jamal Kelly. Brandon Edward Kelsey. Maya Jalen Kennedy. Judy Khatib. Lindsay Page Kirkpatrick. Sydney Ioka Knight. Devin Victor Knowles. Nicholas Kokalakis. Posadas Como Pasaret. Bryce Kuntz. Kaylin Christine Lebon. Kaylin Ann LeCount. Lydia Ladle. Travis Matthew Lam. Jason Lee. Madison Marie Lee. Benjamin Letvin. Michael Clyde Levesque. Joshua Lewis. Christopher Lopez. Gianluca Lopez. Jonathan Andrew Lopez. Adrian Felipe Lucero Mendez. Reach Israel Mabau. Shreya Mabul. Lenina Maldonado. Malik Shawas Tahir. Ethan Makhampu. Elena Nicole Martin. Allie Taylor Martin. Mateo Martinez Calderon. Keely Linnea Mays. Claribel Mazariego Ruiz. Linnea Jade McEachern. Jordan Amir McNeil. Curtis Ellery McTavish. Frank Dean Mello. Yahir Alfonso Menchu Castillo. Celeste Marie de la Luz Mendez Castillo. Javon Ando Kantashi Mendoza. Logan Miller. Riley Miller. Leah Mitchell. Alex Muhammad. Nicholas Daniel Montgomery. Heaven Naomi Morales Oriana. Sebastian Alvarez Moscoso. Mila Moses. Mila Moses. Danielle Mott. Demir Eliezer Munford. Everett Murillo. Brooke Bekala Mustafa. Kat Moshelle Nelson. Zion David Neugroschel. Ankit Nupana. Richard Eng. Mia Elizabeth Neves. Nevaeh Lene Nolan. Angel Christian Nunez. Amara Donatello Okoro. Avery Colin Olchak. James Orders. Alexander Origio. Vanessa Estella Osorio.
Vincent Noel Palacios. Zion Parr. Aaliyah Danielle Parker. Abe Tejas Patel. Candace Rain Patterson. Darlie Payne. Sean Pereira Leyva. Charlene Fayum. Christine Fayum. Jada Adriana Ponciano. Mackenzie Ray Poole. Emily Paola Portillo Portillo. Taji Langston Pringle. Leah Adrian Charisse Purvey. Jayla Ayana Putman.
He should go in between 28.
Jalen Adeline Putman. Saley Kane. Jacqueline Diana Quijano Rivas. Kimberly Estefany Quintanilla Mazariego. Zachary Noel Ramos. Chloe Ann Ransom. Joshua Nathan Ravarer. Luke Antonios Reed. Carl Emmanuel Renoir. Tristan Gavin Miguel Oak Reyes. Daniel Isaiah Rabalta. Mackenzie Madison Rich. Charlie Jesus Rivera. Kylon Roberts. Jaden Joshua Robinson. Amari Jade Rodriguez. Jillian Marie Rogers. Anthony Elijah Romero. Justin Lane Rose. Michelle Alejandra Ruano Campos. Kevin Antonio Ruby Alberto. Colin Vincent Estewart Ruiz. Holly Elizabeth Ryan. Natalie Susan Rye. Benjamin Anthony Sedora. Damian Luca Samuel. Maria Guadalupe Sanchez Perez. Isabel Rama Sani. Dania Paula Sarmiento Benitez. Amos Sadauger. Nathan Thomas Schultz. Acalia Princess Scott. Adarsha Shah. Jacob Taylor Chaplin. Hassan Omar Sharif. Abigail Emmeline Shea. Carly Jane Shelby. Alvin Shen. Brandon Allen Michael Sias. Jocelyn Esperanza Silva Zaldivar. Jeremy Emerson Simmons. Jaden Madison Sims. Carmen Singh. Aaron Sky Sloper. Aaron Olden Smith. Lucas Jordan Smith. Jonathan Solomon. Landon Michael Starrick. Justin Michael Stave. Trinity Judea Steele. Sahil Nasim Stewart. Caitlin Elizabeth Streets. Robert Varun Sutherland. Declan Cooper Tarot. Kyron Drake Taylor. Andre Leon Terrell Henry. Asher Luke Thomas. Benjamin Luther Thomas. Tay Thomas. Jaden Thornton. Alan Thomas Tinsley Jr. Prince Ausanwa Udo. Barakai Unsal. Kubalai Ansal. Nicholas Javier Villagaray. Kimberly Zamara Villela Perez. Marlon Stephanie Villela Perez. Braden Anthony Walker. Ruby Aisling Walsh. Robert Paul Ward Pratts. Jordan Dominic Washington. Nasir Cameron Washington. Naya Tamira Waters Howard. Faith Nyama Watkins. Kendra Ryan Ware. Madison Aaron Weinstein. Michelle Rose Welsh. Dominic White Jr. Jonathan Michael Williams. Lance Aramis Whiteco. Kirsten Louise Yetter. Bianca Christine Zaki. Diego Wilfredo Zepeda Castro. Joanna Zhang. Ms. Skates, please allow the following Howard County Public School System staff members to award their children's diplomas. Melinda Avalos, Long Reach High School. Roman De Fiesta Avalos. Sarah Bay, Phelps Luck Elementary School. Braden Sungjin Bay. Melanie Hanson Boone, Deep Run Elementary School, and Danny Boone, Carpentry Department. Logan Daniel Boone. Karen Brower, Rockburn Elementary. Christian Dylan Brower. Carlos Cortez, Mount Hebron High School. Daniel Felipe Cortez. Dominique Edwards, Northfield Elementary School. Warren Lee Edwards. Liz Hagan, Deep Run Elementary School. Taylor Nicole Hagan. Stephanie Harden, Elkridge Landing Middle School. Quentin Robert Harden. Ramona Reed, Principal, Hammond High School, and Michael Reed Sr., HVAC Technician, HCPSS. Michael Antoine Reed, Jr. Janelle McIntyre, Talbot Springs Elementary School. Montasia Charisma Smith. Jennifer Tennant, Duckett's Lane Elementary School. Jackson Patrick Tennant. Tracy Valentine, Deep Run Elementary School. Cameron James Valentine. Jamie Willis, Longreach High School. Alexander John Willis.
Now, to symbolically mark that we are graduating, seniors, please turn your tassels from right to left.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much. If we could please clear the aisle so that our seniors could process out, especially in the top side. Thank you.